Hey, welcome back. This is, I think I called this Midget Porn 2.
Somebody on now?
What was that?
Was somebody on now?
Nobody's on now. I wound up ending the stream that had a few people in it, and
They'll be back.
they'll be back. At least I'm hoping they'll be back. Oh, they are back.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back. How is everybody? Oh, they all disappeared again. So, while I'm waiting for people to start joining again, how's the mob farm going?
I'm still building it.
You getting far in it?
I'm getting there.
I've heard it takes work.
Oh, it is.
Let's see here. I'm going to add the first live stream that I did on this channel to a playlist. I guess I'm not going to because it's already added to that playlist. So you said you're basically just using that mob farm for a...
XP grind.
Yeah.
But I'm never going to get the levels up when carrying just mining.
Right. I think you were right about the name of the stream, though.
Of course I'm right. I'm always right.
That first stream I did today on this channel,
Mm-hmm.
the one you said to call Midget Porn, 173 views.
The games. Sometimes it's what it needs.
So I do appreciate everybody that wound up seeing that first live stream. At least part of it. I especially appreciate all the people that wound up commenting and liking and all that stuff. So, if you wind up getting enough iron saved up, you can make a
Mm-hmm.
sugarcane farm.
I made one. I don't need iron.
Like an automatic one, though.
Well, it ain't that hard just to go out there and harvest it.
Right. But if you make the automatic one, you won't have to go worry about going out to harvest it. So, I want to see how long I can actually make this live stream. Granted, I wanted to see if I could make that last one longer, but I wanted to show you that, and you didn't want to be on camera. So,
I don't need no stalkers. A sexy bitch like me.
you got to notice, Josh.
Huh?
You got to notice.
I know. Enjoy this midget.
Oh, welcome to the viewer that just joined.
Made that sound like some fucking TV show. Welcome to the View.
I am not the view. I had a family that used to watch The View, and
I used to like it when it actually was good.
I've seen a few episodes. I don't like what it is now.
It just ain't like it used to be.
Nostalgia isn't what it used to be.
Yeah.
You got my dumb attempt at a joke there, right?
No. No, seriously.
Nostalgia isn't what it used to be.
What that mean? I don't even know what nostalgia is.
Nostalgia is reminiscing about the past, saying things were better back then.
Okay, now I get it. That's the reason I didn't get it, because I actually didn't understand what they meant.
Yeah. Like I said, dumb attempt at a joke.
Not dumb. It'd be dumb if, you know, it just wasn't dumb.
You know, I keep hearing this dumb law pop up every once in a while. And I know Wayne's heard it. there's certain parts in Africa, or not Africa, Australia. How the hell did I get Africa and Australia mixed up?
I have no clue.
Anyway, there's certain parts
Racist bastard.
there's certain parts in Australia where you need a licensed electrician to change a light bulb. Oh, Casey's back. Casey says WB Babex.
Welcome back. The other part.
Oh, babe. Casey's calling me babe.
She's 14.
She is 14. I'm going to have to avoid that comment. Casey says, it's all right, hon. I'm in Iraq. Well, I'm in the U.S., and
That's not all right here.
that's not all right here.
That gets you in trouble here.
Yeah. I don't know what the rules are in Iraq, but here in the U.S., that is frowned upon. Casey says that she loves my beard. I'm going to take that as a compliment,
Well, I would too.
but that's about as far as I'm taking it. Casey says her sister is 15 and has 2 husbands. Well, like I said, that's not the way it is here in the U.S.
Not knocking it down there either.
I just want to keep my ass as clean as possible. Which means if I'm talking to somebody underage, I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. Although not that I didn't before, but I understand why there's a certain YouTuber I follow that specifies of age girls
Yeah.
whenever he talks about stuff like that.
Yeah, because you get yourself in deep trouble nowadays over that stuff.
Yep. In fact, one of the YouTubers that I used to follow got himself in trouble recently over that kind of stuff. Wound up not following him anymore. Casey says, I must eat good. I look healthy. Well,
What's wrong with looking healthy?
I ate a lot. I gained weight, and I became diabetic. So, being diabetic's not as healthy as it could be, but I want to say thank you for saying what you said.
Yeah, but the problem is it's not that you eat good, it's what you eat and you eat.
Right. It's what I've been eating. I've been eating a lot of the wrong things.
Like junk food.
Yep. Too much fast food, too much chips, and too much soda. I now use a bottle for water. I drink a lot more water. Try to eat healthier. And I'm trying to lose weight. Casey's asking me if I'm married. I'm going to try to answer this question without getting...
No, you're not married.
too into detail about it. No, I'm not married, and that is all I'm saying. And Casey's saying these bottles are bad for my health. I get plastic in the water. Yes, that is true. But
It's not bad for your health.
Well, the plastic does leak into the bottles over time. And the plastic itself is bad for your health.
Oh, all plastic bad for your health.
So, Casey does have a point there, but I'm visiting a friend. This is the only, it's either water bottle or continue refilling a cup. Casey's asking me all these questions, and I have no idea how to answer.
What do you mean?
The most recent one is, do I want children? Thing is, I don't know where she's coming from with that. So I'm going to say, eventually I want children, but with the right person. They have to be of age. They have to be old enough. And we have to have a connection. I will not get together with a YouTube viewer on that regards.
I can't say that I wouldn't get YouTube.
I mean, I'm not saying it'll never happen, but with somebody that says I think Casey said she was 14. I'm not doing that with a 14-year-old. And Casey, yes, it is a fair question. But like I said before, the rules in the U.S. where I live are strict about that.
The YouTube rules are strict about that.
Yes, because YouTube is available almost worldwide. There's a few countries where it's blocked, and a lot of those countries have strict laws about this.
Where the hell would we block that?
North Korea, China.
Got YouTube.
Nope,
North Korea's got YouTube.
it's blocked in North Korea.
No, it isn't. They got YouTube.
The reason it's blocked in Korea,
It's monitorized in North
Well-
Korea.
yes,
It goes through the government first.
and the only reason it's like that is because people can talk bad about the dictator.
Shit. They can talk bad about the dictator without YouTube.
True. But it is heavily monitored in a lot of
Heavily
places
monitored.
and blocked in like China and stuff. It is
Yeah.
it is
China's
actually
got
blocked.
YouTube. I
It-
watch a lot of Chinese stars that got their own
Well,
YouTube channel.
They use VPNs.
No, it's through YouTube.
I know, but they use VPNs to say they're in another country though.
No. Look it up. It's on YouTube. But a lot of the cooking shows I watch are from there. The crafting shows I watch are from there.
Yeah. Again, a lot of those places use VPNs because I've actually seen vloggers that have traveled over to China and it's blocked and they had to use a VPN to use it. But Casey is saying, Casey's asking if we can meet up for a milkshake one day, and they plan to come to the U.S. after the crisis, and they need to be 16 to get a bank savings, and asks if 16 would be okay. I will say no to that because
They're still against the law.
it's still against the law. I'm double your age right now.
I mean, over there, yeah, that might be okay and everything, but you're here.
Oh, you remember what I was saying before about people comparing me to Jack Black?
Yeah.
Casey just compared me to Jack Black.
I told you look something like him now.
And Casey says she fancies me. Well, I'm going to take that as a compliment, but I'm going to have to say no. Casey's saying in her country, some get married so young.
They do.
They do. I'm not
If she's
denying
in-
that.
If she's in
But
Iraq,
that's-
well, yeah.
But that's Iraq. That's not the U.S. In the U.S., Casey's insisting 16 is better. 16 is still underage where I am.
16 to get you 30.
By that time, I'll be 60 when I get out. I'm going to have to say no. I appreciate everything that you're saying to an extent. But no. It may be normal in Iraq,
But you're not in Iraq.
but I'm not in Iraq. I'm in the U.S. Even if I were in Iraq,
still wouldn't be normal to us.
It still wouldn't be normal for me. So even if I do wind up visiting Iraq, like Casey's suggesting, I'm still going to say no. Because even if I meet up with you in Iraq, the way things are, if I meet up with a minor out of country and then come back to the U.S., I can still get charged for that stuff because I am a U.S. citizen. And if I travel out of country, I am still representing the U.S. So the answer is a flat out no. I don't mind talking to people on here. I do have an Instagram that I post to. The link to the Instagram is in the video description. I don't know what it is offhand. So. Yeah, all the links to my social medias are down below. But the thing is, if you do follow me on Snapchat, I want to block you if you send me any sort of inappropriate pictures. Same thing with Instagram. I am very strict when it comes to monitoring that. Oh, Casey's saying I sound like Jack Black. All right. I'm growing very suspicious of this. I said earlier in the stream that I would block the person that wound up sending me inappropriate messages.
Yeah.
And said that they shouldn't send me inappropriate messages regardless. And they say, sure, I would not do that, babe, winky face.
Yeah, you need to worry now.
I need to worry. But Casey says they'll send a few selfies.
No.
Yeah, I do want to say, oh, it's a smiley face? Yeah, my eyesight is terrible. Oh, no, it's a laughing face, laughing emoji. At least YouTube's showing it as a laughing emoji for me. But, Jorge Vespucci says, Limfao, dude's name is Casey Danger. So, Casey, that last comment you said that OMG almost blocked me for nothing, was that for Jorge or was that for me? Excuse me, I burped. Casey says McDanger is from a cartoon. Oh, I haven't seen that cartoon yet. What's it about?
I think it's a dude.
Casey's asking how long I've been streaming. Well, on this channel, I had that last streaming reparo was an hour and 8 minutes. This one's been going for 25 minutes. But then I had a 1 or 2 hour stream on my other channel, Vlog M and Extras. And I've been going for about 3 or 4 hours in total. So McDanger is a villain of a Cartoon Network. Well, that sounds interesting. Can I ask what cartoon that was McDanger is a part of? Casey says, not sure what cartoon it is. That's all right. I can find it.
For what?
Apparently, there's a cartoon that's got one of the main characters is called McDanger. Jorge.
I know that one.
Huh?
I know that one, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Huh. And then Jorge is asking, am I a wizard?
Only if he farts fairy dust. If you do, I'm chopping your head off.
Okay. But I do want to say, a wizard is never early, nor is he late. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Which is late as fuck.
Oh, Casey's starting to send the messages again.
Private ones?
Nope. Stuff on the live chat. Casey, you are 14.
He's dead.
I will not meet up with a 14-year-old. I will not meet up with a 16-year-old. The legal age is 18.
21 to be safe so we can go to the bar.
I agree with that.
Bring the bar to you.
Assuming the bars actually reopen.
Right.
Casey says they'll be forced to marry someone. Excuse me. I've been burping a lot because of that damn soup.
What do you think I don't eat the soup?
Hey, what do you want to eat? Soup. What kind?
Chunky! Oh. Wait, what was the character's name?
Ollie.
Somebody named Ollie Lehman just posted a comment saying oof.
Oof.
Yep.
Oof? What's oof?
But Casey says she'll be forced to marry someone before 18.
You can
Oh,
get
sorry
married.
for her.
I'm sorry. Jorge Vespucci says Wizard Heritage confirms.
Only if you fart fairy dust.
Yep.
You gotta smoke a lot of ganja.
Yeah. Jaiga asks, arranged marriage, Casey? Well, I can't answer for that. Well, Casey's saying probably, but she wants to find an American like me. Well, move to America when you're 18 before you get your marriage. But only when you're 18. Because the legal age in the U.S. is 18. I know in some states it's younger, but in Minnesota it's 18. And I don't plan on leaving Minnesota anytime soon.
Let me go with the wind takes me. Damn it.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but it says Jaiga, Jygga.
Jacket.
No, that's our recent.
But they say Americans make good husbands. They're very wealthy and handsome.
No, we're not all very wealthy.
Bullshit on the wealthy part, but
Depends on who you meet.
yeah. Carlos is back, asking who my favorite midget stars are, and says his is Bridget the Midget, or Midget Maya.
Bridget the Midget's hot, but she's going to prison.
What for?
She murdered somebody.
Wait, a midget stripper murderer?
Bridget Midget's not a midget, she's a porn star.
Oh no.
Oh, a midget porn star murderer?
Mm-hmm. And what a midget.
You still need a copyright claim on that.
I might have to turn that into a horror movie. Jaiga says you have indoor plumbing. That means you're wealthy.
Well, again, it depends on where they're from.
Right.
Because they're from like
there's some places that don't have plumbing.
Yeah.
And
if you make around $15 a week, you're rich.
Yeah.
The minimum standard of living up here is a little bit different than
right.
else. So in America, we have indoor plumbing.
But in America, indoor plumbing is a basic thing for people that actually live in places.
Yeah.
That aren't homeless. And Casey says their dad is coming on to say hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, Chris.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
It puts the butter on the dog, or it gets the hose again.
That's the
Put the fucking butter on the dog. Butter dog with the butter.
Drop the butter.
So right now, I think it's Carlos, Jaiga, Casey, and Ollie. Part of this live stream. I could be wrong. It says there's 5 participants and plus myself. So everybody who's willing to comment, say hi, just so I know who's here.
Josh, what's your opinion?
Huh.
So Casey, Ollie,
I've read and watched a few
Jaiga.
different ones. They all vary. The height on the inside chamber, you usually go 3 or 4.
and Kev.
Layers?
The inside height,
3.
3. See, there's people that say 4. That's what I was asking.
So hello to everybody.
I thought 3 was
The inside
plenty.
of a mouse.
Oh, and Jeff is
Yeah.
back again.
I usually do 3, but sometimes I do 2, so I can fit more layers on it.
Yeah, if you're going up layers, yeah.
Butter dog.
That was the butter, right?
So welcome back to everybody that was part of my last live stream. Oh, Cash Dance Mashup. Hello.
What's your username?
My username is VlogMN.
Oh. So
If you want to know how to spell it, it's right
I know
here.
how to spell it.
All right. So hello to everybody. Right now, Casey's been carrying the conversation mostly. Plus, a few other people have been chiming in too. So I do look forward to talking with all of you. If you're willing to talk, just give me something to talk about if you want to talk about something. Otherwise, I'll be talking with the other people here. Anyway, back to the favorite stars. Who is your favorite star, Wayne?
Action depends on what we're talking about. You know, action star. You know,
Porn stars. Do you have any?
Bridget. Hey, Myra, and there's a couple of them.
Oh, Ollie says the sun never sets on the British Empire.
I thought that was on Japan Empire.
No, the Japan is rising sun.
What? Then it never sits.
Jaiga says,
He's at
there.
work.
Yep. Well, good to see you're earning money.
Trying to.
Trying to, anyway. But yeah, I know British Empire, they had stuff all over the world, from like India to South Africa to a lot of Europe to the US and Canada at one point. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure what
No,
counts. I'm just not sure what counts as the British Empire at this point. Is it just Britain, or is Canada included in that, or other places? And as for Casey's question, what kind of selfies can Casey send without offending me? Nothing with nudity.
No
Face
nudes.
pitch only.
Keep it PG.
Full dress clothes.
Fully dressed, yes. So I'm just going to say nothing with nudity, because you can still find pictures with nudity online, even if they're not of you.
Right.
So no nudity.
I don't wonder at Photoshop.
Photoshop is another thing. Nothing that shows nudity.
I think you were thinking the same thing I was, Josh.
Casey says England is a very strong country. They were a lot stronger.
I said this once and I'll say this again. Queen Elizabeth cannot die because she has not invaded France.
That's right.
And then I agree with what Jaiga said. No nudity, keep it of age. Casey's asking who I think is stronger, England or America.
Well, it depends on
The situation.
Depends on the
it's not
situation.
really the situation. It depends on who you ask.
I'm just going to say America because I live here.
Well, see, you're being biased then.
Yeah, you're biased. Just don't attack any boats and we won't drop the sun on you.
True.
Damn the torpedoes! Ramming speed!
Casey says, tell my friend to go home. He keeps telling you what to say. I'm not telling anyone anything.
Excuse me. His friend is at home.
Yeah, I live here. He's visiting.
Yep. Casey says, England has the best army in the world. Well, I haven't really done any research on who's got the best army, so I know from what I've heard, the U.S. has got kind of an overinflated ego when it comes to their army.
We do. I hate to admit, we do. Badly.
But other than that, I don't know jack shit about any army. Vasant Jane says, fuck off, please. Who are you telling to fuck off? I'm not sure what that emoji is, Ollie. Jaga says,
I was just smiling, giving you a thumbs up.
oh, that's what that is?
Yes.
All right,
Line.
a little bit. Besides, I don't use emojis and I don't know what half of them are. So,
He's just laughing to himself, going, you know.
Jaga says Mexico is strong. I'm not saying I doubt you, I'm just saying I don't know.
No political debate.
I'm not arguing with you on that, I just don't know. Vasant says he's telling me to fuck off. Well, if you don't like it, you can go somewhere else. Casey says, so rude to swear at the live streamer. I agree with Casey there.
Hey, Butterball, fuck you.
I like to fuck myself every night.
14-year-old in chat.
Redacted.
I will redact that then. But I agree with Casey. It is rude to swear at the streamer. So I will no longer swear unless it just slips out, in which case it will be an accident. Casey says my dad almost loaded his PC as slow as mine. Well, as soon as your dad loads, I'd be willing to talk to him in the chat, but if you're going to talk about what we were talking about before, I'm going to stick to my guns and say 18 minimum, 21 or older, preferably. Cash Dance Mashup says, she right though, mate, you need to mute the other guy in the room.
How about a no?
He can easily mute me.
You can try.
He can turn the fucking stream off, people. How's
Yep.
that?
No.
And I'm not going to turn the stream off unless I want to turn the stream off.
There, big letters. No. It cannot be contained.
Casey says their cousin is 19 years. Well, I don't do blind dates. If you're asking for a blind date, I don't do blind dates. Jiga says, "What's my favorite beer?"
You have one that's open.
I would say that, but I do actually have it narrowed down. My favorite beer is Angry Orchard. But
It's not a beer. It's a freaking wine cooler.
Pretty much.
Hard apple cider.
yeah,
It's a wine cooler.
Angry Orchard is a hard apple cider.
Yeah. Well,
Not a wine cooler. Not even close to a wine cooler.
it has the same effect as a wine cooler.
Well,
Yeah.
fucking beer has the same effect as a wine
It
cooler.
does.
but if we're talking about something other than Angry Orchard, I would have to say Coors.
I got 3. Well, Coors is okay.
Yeah.
I like Corona.
I do like
Not the
Corona.
virus either.
I do like Coronas.
Budweiser my number 1.
Yeah, I haven't had Bud yet.
And I like the Sakis.
I have not had that one either.
It's an acquired taste.
I've heard.
It is.
Uh,
The hell?
Ali says Lance went flying down the stairs. Casey's still going on trying to set me up with either herself or somebody else that's not 18 yet. Says that her mom got married at 10.
Over there, yeah.
I mean, those are arranged marriages. Those are a little different.
Yeah,
Somebody.
Yeah. But here's the thing.
They're
This,
all a lot more formal.
like I said before, this is the U.S. A lot of states have a 18-year-old minimum to be legal. Even if,
Now, our state used to be like hers. I will tell you that straight out. Back when they're not.
and when you say,
Up until the 40s, actually up to the late 50s.
yeah, But-
No, it's not wrong.
but here's the thing. The U.S. government frowns upon that.
Well, they just don't frown upon it. They throw your ass in fucking jail.
Yep. And even if that weren't the case, I'd still be weird. Talking to- I met somebody that's told me they were 18, and as soon as they told me that, I still got weirded out, even though they were legal.
As long as you can put up with my crap, you're fine by me.
Casey asks if I see it as wrong in my country. Well, yes, I personally see it as wrong. My country sees it as wrong. So, long story short, to give you the shortest answer possible, yes, it is wrong in my country.
I won't say it's wrong. It's immoral.
Yes.
All right. In the eyes of the law in this country, our culture has always been 18 or older. Other cultures have it where there's an arranged marriage, you get married at 10, go on your life until you're 18 or until you're older, you know, and then
Then you
You
get the
have
marriage
kids.
ceremony and Make it legal.
You make it completely legal, yes. Also, the coming of age in different countries is a little different.
yeah, because I had somebody send me a link that showed a few different ages where it's the cutoff point where you get. It's basically the legal age to marry and all that. And some countries go as low as either 9 or 14.
We're 28.
But here in the U.S., that isn't the case. So it's a hard no. Casey says, my dad says he has rooms for me if I would like holiday. Well,
Holiday Inn?
It's not what's going on here, man.
if I knew you and if you were old enough, I would consider it. But seeing as A, I don't know you, and B, you said you were 14, that's a little weird. Not just a little weird, it's
Really weird.
really weird.
Yeah.
So that is a hard no for me, but thank you for the offer. Rip? Is that what you said?
We're tied.
No, that's what I say. I'm reading chat. Yeah, more people.
Otherwise, so how's Call of Duty going?
Call of Duty is going horribly.
How's the mob generator going?
Almost done.
How easy was it to make?
It's not hard to make at all. I modified a version that's already out there.
Yeah.
I built the one that you see standing way up in the air.
Yeah.
The big square.
Yeah.
I built it on the ground and went down in the earth.
Ah.
So now I got an entrance to the place through my house.
Right. Casey is asking what cartoons I like. Star Wars Clone Wars is pretty much the only one I've been watching. I've seen a few episodes of, what is it, Star Trek Lower Decks. And I do like that one. But I haven't really... I kind of grew out of the cartoons I used to watch as a kid.
Shit, that never happened.
A couple of the cartoons I watched as a kid, one of them was Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys. I wound up trying to watch a full episode of that recently. I have no idea how I liked that.
I have no idea how you can watch that.
Captain Simeon, man. How can you not watch it?
Otherwise, last cartoons I actually liked outside of the Star Wars, Clone Wars, and Star Trek Lower Decks. First one that comes to mind is Doug. I do actually like, what is it? Courage the Cowardly Dog and SpongeBob, but I haven't really seen a lot of those.
It was in a pineapple. You see.
Have I seen, and then what looks like a bunch of Arabic. I do not know what, I cannot read Arabic. I will run that through a translator quick.
Hmm.
Cow and Chicken.
Oh God, that's old.
That is an older cartoon. I have actually not seen.
That is so horrible.
I have not seen Cow and Chicken yet. Jaiga is asking if I have seen Bible Black. I have not seen that one.
Bible Black.
I think it's an anime,
I know it's an anime.
but I have not seen it.
Do you know how I know it's an anime?
Hmm.
Because they asked what the hell was your favorite cartoon. So I kind of figured that was an anime.
Well, I think animes are slightly different, even though they are cartoons, they're slightly different than what a lot of people would call cartoons.
They're their own genre
Yeah.
of themselves.
Casey says we watch pre-recordings of Cartoon Network from 20 years ago.
That people go
Well, Cartoon Network is still going on, and they still do air a lot of the older cartoons. So I just don't have cable.
When she said cow and chicken, yeah.
Casey's asking, how often do I work out to get such big? Not at all. All this was eating.
Yeah, he's a butterball.
Yep.
He wanted to be a butter dog, but
Dog with the butter. Casey's asking if I can play guitar like in School of Rock. Nope. I'd be lucky if I can carry a tune when I'm singing. But I think I've caused a few people's ears to bleed.
a few.
Well, more than a few. Casey says they ban internet and they use VPN. Yeah, I've heard a lot of places do that.
Quite a few places in China, yes.
Yep. Casey says her dad eats a lot and never gets big like me. Well, that's my metabolism slowed down quite a bit.
Yeah, like your dad, I'm a toothpick. I can eat whatever I want and not gain a pound.
Casey says she loves me, babe. Whatever I play, they will love. Well, I don't know how to respond to that. I do want to ask. I've seen Ollie post that loading circle a couple times. Does that mean
his stream keeps buffering?
That's what I was thinking?
Poor Ollie.
Poor Ollie.
I get that too when it's buffering now. I'm on the same network.
Yeah.
Yeah, it buffers every now and then, regardless.
Yeah.
If I tried that hard, I'd have an ulcer.
Ulcerative colitis.
Um,
I have no idea what that is.
A lesion on my intestines.
Eh.
You can get lesions on your intestines without it being ulcerative colitis.
Yeah. Casey is asking, she says, I have big shoulders and she wants to see them. Nope, not taking my shirt off.
Please don't.
I don't want to scar people here. And I don't want to scar a lot of the other people on the
Yeah,
stream.
trust me, I've seen him with his shirt off. You don't want to see that.
Jorge is asking where I work. Wherever the fuck I want. Sorry about the swearing, but where I work where I want to. I keep my work life outside of YouTube. Jorge Vespucci is saying, so I don't have a job then. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I keep my work life outside of YouTube and I don't say where I work. Jaiga says, was my work life impacted by COVID? Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Everybody's was, regardless.
Yes. Casey says, he has big muscles. He eat very healthy. Well, I don't know if he call arm fat muscles. Jorge Vespucci says NDAs and top secret government research labs, obviously. Well, I cannot comment on that. My NDA says I can't. I may have said too much. Welcome back, Ollie.
This guy's name is Dribble Machine.
Oh, you're playing with or against somebody named Dribble Machine?
I'm playing against. It's hilarious. He keeps coming back to the same area, expecting me to be in the same spot.
Casey is asking, I'm assuming that's Mr. I'm assuming they're asking if I like Mr. Bean. I have not seen anything with Mr. Bean.
Sorry, Dribble Machine. I'm so sorry.
Just a dog machine.
I do not speak Arabic, Casey.
I'm happy if I can get by with English.
Same here.
And I was born and raised. Here's the part I'm going to have trouble with.
Uh-oh.
The water part.
I think water travels 8 blocks.
Oh, I got all that done. It's getting it set right to where it travels like that on both sides.
Right. Yeah, I think you put 1 block in each corner is what I've heard. And then 1 source block of water in each corner. And then it should just flow right into the center. You know, I've heard people wind up making iron golem farms.
For slime.
No, I mean like they wind up making farms to get iron golems, so the iron golems fall and get trapped where the head of the iron golem gets trapped in lava. And then when they die, they drop the iron and flour, and they just collect the iron. Excuse me. Casey is asking, do I like chocolate milkshakes? Yes. But I am not willing to meet up with anyone that I meet through YouTube as of right now, especially somebody that is underage where I live. I'm not saying anything about you other than that you're 14, and I find that weird to meet up with somebody that's 14. Jaiga Bosch says, fan meetup, that would be a possibility. Or is it Boo? Yeah, Jaiga Boo. But fan meetups are a possibility. I've been wanting to do a fan meetup.
Yeah,
But-
just got that one, goddamn it, I'm an idiot.
What?
No, nothing. Continue.
Anyway. Like I said, fan meetups are a possibility, but it would have to be in a public area, in a place where...
Well living. Preferably next to the police station.
Right.
Huh?
Huh?
No, weapon.
And Casey says her sisters thinks I'm cute too, so...
Oh no. Now you can tell me I sound hideous.
I appreciate the effort you're putting into this, Casey, but the answer is still no. If I put up if I do decide to do a fan meetup, it'll be a large meetup with multiple people, and like one of the people that's with me right now said, preferably near a police station. Casey says that I told her that when she's 16, we can meet. No, I did not say that. I said, not when you're 14, not when you're 16. So as of right now, the answer is just going to be a flat no.
Denied.
I don't have anything planned for a fan meetup. I do not plan to meet up with anyone one-on-one from YouTube right now. And even if you were 18, it would still be weird for me because that's still 4 years away. I'd be 36 in 4 years. Casey is saying that they will live stream. Well,
Good morning.
No, that's me.
I might check that live stream out, maybe. But yeah, I'm 32 right now. Moving on. Let's find something else to talk about.
I gotta be doing something wrong here.
What?
I know it's 8 blocks, but somehow it's still filling thing up.
Yeah, you want if you put a water source block in each of the corners, it'll fill up the stuff on top and the water will flow. Even if it flows down the side, it'll still meet up with something else and flow to the center.
It's gotta be enough water where it actually all meets up in the center.
No,
Yeah.
Oozes.
Well, Josh knows what he's doing.
And somehow it filled right up.
It's all flowing water.
I know it is.
No, you gotta have it like so. Go to one of the corner of the source blocks. You'd have a bucket, right? Go 2 away.
Well,
It doesn't matter.
that's what I was trying to do to get rid of the water.
Are you trying to get rid of water?
Yeah, I got water in both buckets.
And place it on a source block. And you pick that one up, and it'll go away. No. You trying to fill the whole thing with water, or are you trying to get rid of it all?
You gotta go to the center only. And then stops right there at the center so they fall down.
They don't spawn in water. I don't think.
Yeah, they will.
Endermen are the only ones that don't spawn in water.
Yeah.
Unless they changed it with 116.
You don't know.
I just looked at one of the things for it.
I'll have to take a look at that. Essentially, you got to put one in every corner.
Yeah.
And it'll all flow towards the center. No, Casey. Or Cassie.
Casey.
Cassie. This is the only image you get of me.
Is that what I think it is?
Fireball? Yes. That's what's left of it.
How long have you had that?
Huh?
How long have you had that bottle?
Yeah, it was 2 days. Skinny. Ridiculously skinny. Yes, I can read your chat, by the way.
Oh yeah, you have the video open.
Yes.
That's the way YouTube's set up. If you're watching the stream, you can read the chat.
Huh?
That's the way YouTube's set up. If you can see the stream, you can see the chat.
Yeah. That's why I said it's buffering. Half the time my videos buffer, so I can still read chat.
Yeah. Oh, we said no. Was that to Casey's second to last comment where she said you should come on camera?
Yes.
Cash Dance Mashup says, yes, tell him to come on. What is your response?
No. I don't photograph well.
He doesn't play well with others either.
Well, I don't photograph well, but I'm not trying to force you or anything, but I don't photograph well, but I'm still on. But you already gave your answer, so your answer is no, you're not coming on.
Agreed.
But everyone's telling you to come on, so
No.
I agree with Ollie.
What did Ollie say?
Ollie says he does not have to.
Agreed, Ollie. Thank you.
Oh, Kev Jackson, I think that's a new person.
It is.
Welcome, Kev.
Welcome to your worst nightmare.
What?
A vlog.
I was going to say, seeing me.
No. Drop some words. I'm playing the game right now. All I hear is just tracers whizzing over my head.
Sad Boy Lixo says hello.
Whoa.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to our world.
Jeff Goldblum says he made it awkward. I'm going back AFK.
Who made it up?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Oh, I think Casey's moving on to you.
Unless you're a fat Filipino woman, he don't like you.
oh, this. Why?
Sad Boy Lixo says, my Brazil. Do you speak Portuguese?
No, sadly.
I can understand a little bit of Portuguese because I took Spanish classes. But seeing it written is slightly different than seeing Spanish written. Cash Dance Mashup says, don't blame me, Jeff. He's scared. Oh, it only took an hour and 18 minutes for me to get, what? How many participants? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 participants. And I don't think your channel is showing up on that participant list anymore.
Who's?
Josh's.
For what?
The live chat has of the YouTube video on, at least for studio mode, shows or gives the option to show the participants, and your channel's not showing up in there.
With good reason. My channel doesn't exist.
Exactly. Casey is asking if you are camera shy.
No,
Just don't want to be on camera.
I just don't like being on camera.
Sad Boy Luxo says, or I think he's asking if I speak Portuguese. I like to think I can speak English. I was born in the U.S. and grew up in an English-speaking household, but I learned Spanish growing up. Cash Dance Mashup says you're a wussy and you're hiding on YouTube too. Well,
You're goddamn right. I have no shame about hiding. Sad boy looks so. Hello.
Yep. But yeah, I speak English and Spanish for Sad Boy Lixo. I speak English and Spanish. I can understand a little bit of Portuguese, just because Portuguese and Spanish are similar. But I don't speak Portuguese.
No.
Are you answering Jeff Goblin's question?
Yes. If only I met Jeff Goldblum. That'd be an amazing day.
If it was a real Jeff Goldblum.
If it was real Jeff Goldblum,
Yes.
yeah, that'd be an amazing day.
As for
It'd be
Sad
like,
Boy Lixo,
Good day, Tater.
I can try and say it in Spanish, see if that kind of translates over into Portuguese a little bit, but
All right, I'm sorry, Jeff. He said put the thumb down. Yeah, all right.
let's see here. It's been a while since I've spoken Spanish, so I got to get everything all set up, trying to figure out what I'm saying here. Somebody's saying they don't understand me and they speak Portuguese, so I'm trying to translate it through Spanish to them.
That's a bad idea.
I know Spanish and Portuguese are similar, so
Portuguese is actually a combination of Italian and Spanish.
yep.
So just go bada boopy. Bada boopy.
No. Sad boy Lixo, you need to be banned from this chat.
I think Sad Boy Lixo does need to be banned from the chat.
Why? What happened?
What he said.
Oh, what did he say?
Can't say it.
I'm not saying it on YouTube. That'll get the video taken down.
Hmm.
A lot of things will get the video taken down. Just for the video existing will get the video taken down.
Yep.
It's a sad day on YouTube. That's why I'm on Twitch.
Casey is asking, why does my friend tell viewers to put thumbs down? He's not asking viewers to put the thumbs down. He's saying thumbs down to him coming on the video.
You're not gonna see my face.
So try this again. Water block at each corner, right?
Yep.
It should flow to the center.
We don't even get near the center.
He put thumbs down to say that he doesn't want to appear on the video. Casey.
Calm yourself, Cassandra.
Easy, Shanae.
Easy shenanigan.
I smell shenanigans. Bye, Felicia.
I still remember that day Chad pissed her off.
Wait, what?
Buddy, our Chad, White Chad. Remember him?
Is he the one that slept next to me in the
No,
shelter?
he slept basically in my, you know where my road was.
Yeah.
He slept in the road right after mine at the end.
Yeah.
Right above Brian.
Yeah.
He was dating a girl. That one black girl, I can't remember her name. Kim knows it. It was one of Kim's friends.
Right.
Well, Josh and the boys went in the back doing something, playing a game or something.
Yeah.
And Kim spoke to me, and I spoke back to her, and she got all pissy by it.
Oh, Kim's friend?
Mm-hmm. And she was dating Chris or Chad at the time.
Yeah.
Chad told her straight up, she's gonna be like that. We don't need to hang out. I don't want to date you.
Yeah.
And she started cussing names. He told him, "Well, I'm gonna leave." And he looked up at her and said, "Bye, Misha."
I remember kind of hearing that story.
That pissed her off even more since she left.
So Jeff Goldblum says he's going back AFK. My friend keeps talking over me. We're having a conversation.
I can barely hear myself.
What?
Who's talking over who?
My
I think
YouTube
you're
chat.
talking about you, Wayne.
My YouTube chat says Josh is talking over me.
Well, what got a problem with? I'll just see if I'll veto his bill at the Grammys again. You'll never win another Oscar.
And Cash Dance Mashup says, why are you letting him kill your stream? Tell him talk on camera or shut up. I'm not telling him that because he is his own person and he can talk off camera if he chooses to.
For one thing, he's playing a game.
Yeah.
I'm over here playing on my
I'm playing my
Thank you very much.
Wait to hear another part.
And I'm streaming and we're all having a conversation while we're still focusing on what we're doing.
That's right. Why don't they get with it?
If they don't like it, they can go somewhere else. Kev says you're a bit annoying. You're talking off camera. And that makes you annoying.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry.
You know what's annoying? Worse than that? People actually bitch about people being annoying off camera.
Yeah. They're off camera complaining about other people being off camera. Casey says we don't have a problem with your friend. He's much louder than you. I lost viewers and get 6 dislikes. Well, oh well. I'm still getting views.
Actually, it's 5 and 5 right now.
I'm showing 6 and 5. Or no. I'm showing 6 viewers and 5 likes. Let's see what it shows on my actual stream.
You should just like your own video.
That'll take away the like on my own video. Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah.
YouTube, you're so messed up.
I'm watching my stream and I gave it a like. All right, Casey. If you do something on Snapchat, remember what I said. No nudity. Keep it civil. Nothing inappropriate. Ollie says most of the people on the chat are annoying. Well, that's what I get for live streaming. Some people are annoying, some people aren't. I'm not going to say anyone in specific being annoying, but there are people that are annoying. Cash Dance Mashup says, my friend made 10 likes and 0 dislikes. Go to 5 likes and 6 dislikes. Oh, let's check. I've got it open. It says, for me, it says 7 likes and 5 dislikes. I had 13 viewers, and now I don't. I'm not forcing anyone to stay. I'm not forcing anyone to like. Whatever they do is their own business. I mean, yes, I may be doing this to gain views and likes and subscribers and stuff, but I'm not forcing anyone to do anything. Whatever they do is their own business. And if somebody doesn't like me, they can either not like me and watch my videos, or they can not like me and not watch my videos. If someone wants to be in my videos, then that's on that person. If somebody doesn't want to be in my videos, that's on them. I'm not forcing anyone to do anything. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay, Josh, you got one in each corner. Now what?
Just a second. I'm texting a couple people here. I'll get back to the stream in a second.
Or will he?
Or will I?
Yeah, chance coming with
Me come look or Josh come look?
Josh.
Casey says, now my friend is quiet and I'm going back up in views. Well, if I'm going back up in views, then I'm going back up in views. If I'm not, then I'm not. Jeff says, no, don't go. You're in bed listening to me. Well,
Okay.
Oh, man.
I was only joking when I said I might not be back, but I do appreciate you watching, Jeff. Casey says they wanted to relax and listen but can't because their dad is in the room. Well, try and get your dad to watch the stream, and if he wants to, and comment if he wants to. I don't mind all that stuff. Kev says same. He listens in bed. Jaga says same. Well, again, I do thank y'all for watching. So if you guys want to talk about anything, just feel free to let me know. Laughing at the chat.
Yeah. That was funny. Oh no.
Casey, I do want to remind you, I do not speak or read Arabic.
Sorry, we're illiterate.
Oh, I just got a message on Messenger asking if somebody can show their ass.
No.
Yeah, of course, I don't think it'd be a good idea, but
Nope, not a good idea. And they asked, when I said no, they asked why. And then said, show me dick.
that's why we don't think it's a good idea.
So when they said show dick, I'm gonna search for a picture of Richard Nixon. All right, I'm scared.
I don't get it.
Thank you. I want to answer this.
Go ahead.
hiding?
I am streaming. I am recording this and I'm streaming. Hung up. I'm sorry about hiding behind my phone. I had somebody bothering me about sending a dick pic. So I sent a picture of Richard Nixon.
It's very, very phallic.
So it's time to block this person. Oh, it's good to see that you're still watching Cash Dance Mashup. And it's good to see that you're still here, Jeff Goldblum.
I'm sorry, that was both make me laugh. Oh, sorry, Zeus.
Well, I hope you have a good night. And remember, Casey, if you send me anything, no nudity, fully clothed, and make it appropriate.
If it isn't, block them immediately.
Yeah, if it isn't appropriate, then I am blocking immediately and deleting your messages. Just remember, I'm more than double your age right now. Keep it appropriate.
Be an old man.
Yep, very old. Yeah, some women are into older men, but I'm not into somebody that's not 18 yet. If they're not 18, I refuse to do anything. Well, seeing as this is all we're talking about, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Unfortunately, thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, I'm not forcing you to do this, but if you made it this far, please give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't, if you want to. All that stuff.